Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the George.Daniel podcast. I am your host, George.Daniel, and with me in the room, we have our co-host, Ashley, and our lovely producer, Matt. How we doing, everyone? How's the weekend?
Dude. Great. Was it eventful?
Eventful?
Yeah, very eventful.
I could say the same thing, dude. I'm honestly, I'm still over there. I'm literally, it's been a week to recover. I'm still doing laundry. I'm still doing everything. I'm still putting shit away from the trip. That's how much time I need. But yeah.
Are you like that though with
Vegas,
every?
Dude. No.
Every trip?
I'm like I get home, I wash, and I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm done with
That's
the trip.
how I am. People call me a psychopath.
Me too. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Do you unpack at the hotel or do you leave it in your suitcase?
How many days am I staying?
Okay, so if you're staying 4 days.
Oh, I'm unpacking.
See,
I'm
me
unpacking.
too.
Putting
Me
it
too.
in drawers and doing everything.
I hang.
Me too.
And I don't put anything in drawers because I always end up forgetting something.
People always call me crazy for unpacking my shit, but my shit's so unorganized after. And then
then I use my suitcase as my laundry thing.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, but there's bitches that will open up their fucking suitcase and have makeup and everything everywhere, all over.
Yeah.
Oh my god, everywhere. I can't. I'm super I can't do that.
It's got to be all in one bag or what?
Just my bag could be completely open and there's makeup, but it's all in the bag, and then all my face stuff, Jacob's face stuff is all lined up. It could be falling over and stuff, but it's not. If something bad was to happen and the freaking fire extinguisher would go off, all my shit wouldn't get all fucked up, and that's what I pride myself in.
Yeah. I like to keep all my shit in one place, for the most part. The only time for this specific trip, we went to Vegas. Shout out Fabian, shout out Jess. We love you guys. I'll be there in your guys' wedding in October, and all that. But we went to Vegas with the boys. There was 9 of us. We all stayed at the Linux, I think is what it's called or whatever. I don't know. I didn't book the room. But it was really cool. I honestly don't know why I paid for a hotel room.
But goes to Vegas, doesn't even know where you stayed.
Who gives a fuck?
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm staying on the strip. That's all I know. I'm fucking outside, you know? I'm not fucking dealing with...
You, didn't go in the room at all?
Luxor, is it?
It's called
Luxor?
the
Or it's part of that one?
The Linux.
Oh, okay. I think it's part of something or the other one.
Yeah, it's part of... I forgot what other one. But yeah, it's pretty tight. It's close to that sphere thing. So you can see it.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So we can see that. It was really cool. But yeah, fucking legitimately didn't sleep for 3 days. Legitimately.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry.
He's hearing voices right now.
It was full demon mode. Honestly, I understand why people go to Vegas and lose it all, because you're in there. You don't know what fucking time it is, you know?
Because it's always
they do that on purpose.
No windows.
No windows.
The only time, we stayed up to go to watch the Korean Zombie Max Holloway fight. That shit started at 5 a.m. 6 a.m. We were up still, betting on it. Bad. Every time we went to the bathroom, I would walk by and I'm the front door is right there, and I just kept seeing the sun come creeping out more and more, and I'm this feels gross. I'm still watching.
You probably smelled cigarettes.
Oh, I smelled fucking cigarettes, alcohol, fucking punani. It was nasty. It was gross. The only time I was in the hotel room is to re-up on shit, to shower, and just change. And that was it. I didn't,
No sleep.
No sleep.
Team no sleep.
Team no sleep. Team 1%. Shout out
This is
Fabian.
your first time.
Let's go.
Being 21 though, right?
Yeah. This is my first time out there.
You did hardcore your first time.
Yeah, I mean, I had to, and also I was matching the energy in the room. You know, I ain't no bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch, so I'm out here.
You
fucking
match the energy.
So I had to match the energy, and plus it's for my boy. How many bachelors do you get? Maybe 2 in a lifetime, right? Exactly. Just kidding, Jess. Just kidding, Jess. but so you gotta fucking do it right, and I feel it was cool because we killed Christian. Christian passed out. Legitimately, the highlight of my day was Saturday afternoon when we left we left. I think it was Caesar Palace after we were like done watching sports and everything. We came back. We got another little bottle of Jameson, which Jameson for breakfast, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Also with a little
For
bit
breakfast?
of, a little bit of, you know,
Orange juice, maybe.
you know, it's like not bad.
I've never had it with orange juice. Is
No,
it
no,
He said,
no.
I've had it with orange juice. We did it in a hotel just because we had it and it
Well,
was there.
yeah. I mean, all we
But
had.
it's all right.
Yeah.
Jameson and Coke is like Jacob's drink.
Yeah,
He loves that
I love
shit.
Jameson.
Oh yeah, I had that too, but without the soda.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had Jameson
Yeah.
and I had
Dude, no, it was bad.
some cola.
Were you just blacked out the whole time?
No, dude, I was up. I was just like, I was good. I mean, the first day that we were there, I got like, I think it was like more so like nerves or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was, but I did throw up at the casino a couple times. But it was because like we were
rallied?
oh hell yeah, but I never knocked out, never fucking took a nap. Fuck that shit.
Damn.
Hell no. But we went to.
Did you drink water?
Yeah, of course.
Shout out Liquid Death.
Yeah, shout out Liquid Death for fucking, you know, keeping us sane, keeping us, for killing our thirst. You guys can get that at www.liquiddeath.com or your local convenience store or your favorite 99-cent store, right?
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
love the 99-cent store.
You guys can get
for all
that
of
shit
us
for
ladies.
like $1.99 over there. So go grab that. It's a steal. Right now we're sipping on the mango chainsaw.
It's hella good.
That plus a little bit of Terramana. Shout out to The Rock. You know,
Right, he needs a sponsor.
I know, honestly, The Rock fucking sponsor.
He's got
us,
more
dude.
shout outs.
I'll be your
than
Mexican
Liquid
Kevin Hart, dude. But no, yeah,
Shit, that's crazy though.
it was tight. It was tight. It was like, yeah, it was exactly what I needed it to be, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like for me, like luckily most of the guys that I went with, they're all like, they were all taken, right? They're all like booed up and shit, which tamed my experience that much more, if that made sense. Because if it was like, you know, well, I would have been still there, you know.
He wouldn't have came back.
Yeah. But no, it was fun. It was fun. I definitely want to go back.
Guys, though, like,
Huh?
if I went somewhere with 9 girls, we would all be fucking fighting.
Yeah, but guys are just be like, I'm gonna parachute it and then go home, and then you're just like, you're a bitch, but okay, I'll see you later, and then that's pretty much it.
No, I feel like our friends would also fucking be fighting. Like our guy friends too.
Yeah, the only time
there's a runner.
The only time that we got in a little altercation was some of us didn't want to leave the strip club and some of us did.
Okay.
And we were just like, bro, just cause you don't enjoy the festivities of like said arena, like
I know
Daniel's all,
I know
"I'm
what side you were on. You're
Some of us.
stay.
The only one that wanted to stay.
I fell in love at the strip club, dude. Like honestly, I think it's also like my personality and everything. Like that's my favorite. Like I love places where like if you go with like your guard up, you're not gonna have fun. But if you know what the fuck the interaction's gonna be like, you know, like I know I'm going to a haunted house to get scared. I'm not gonna be mad when I'm get scared, you know.
I get mad. But yes.
But like that's the point, you know. So it's just like, yeah, I'm here. I'm supposed to spend a band. I literally said I have a band for you hoes. Like that's my spending.
Oh my God.
My thing wasn't gambling. I don't like to gamble. That to me feels like I'm throwing away money.
Well, yeah. Yeah. And then you
know?
go to a strip club and you're paying for someone's, next couple classes.
Classes, car note, rent, phone bill, dinner,
Diapers.
whatever the fuck it is. But it's cool. Like I know what I'm getting. Like it's fun. Like that.
I know
to me,
like a handful of strippers. And I know that you probably paid a good amount for their kids' dinner.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I think I spent that night I was so fucking mad. The only reason why there was like an altercation was because I didn't have my phone. I left it charging upstairs at the and then we just left.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, dude, my phone. And then once everyone was leaving, I was literally about to be like, yo, you guys can dip. I'm fine here. I even if you guys leave, I still have the table. You know? So, like, I'll have this whole table to myself, you know? Like, and just be the lonely baller, you know what I mean? But, like, regardless. And plus, dude, I was killing in there. Like, me being small, me being like this dorky looking kid, you know, like it's fun, and like I like to like pretend, I like to like, you know, like with in that world, like it's just fun. You're just a character, you know what I mean? Like if you take it serious and you like actually like think that you're gonna like fucking fall in love or like these girls give a fuck about you, like you're dumb, you know?
Dude, I hear hella stories.
Yeah.
Like, because of where I work, I get a lot of men randomly through said hotel. And they'll tell me a lot of different stories. Like, one specifically, it was like, oh, yeah, do you know this strip club in San Francisco? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't. But enlighten me. And he has explained how, oh, it's so beautiful up there. You know, I would go every other day, at least 3 times a week. And there was this girl, I fell in love with her, and I can't tell if she really likes me or not, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, she's a stripper? He's like, yeah. But she comes and she has normal talks with me, you know? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, she talks to everyone like that. You are paid her to live here. Like, you're paying her.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I offered her to not have to do this anymore and that I'll just give her as much money
See,
as she wants.
nah,
She's
hell
like,
no.
I can't do it.
Dude, I was literally
She don't
like,
want it.
dude, girls would come up to me and they'd be like, oh, like, do you want to dance or anything? And I was like, nah. And then they'd just sit on my lap or whatever. I'm like, so like, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. And then like halfway through, I'm like, just know, like, I get it. I know what you're doing, and this is fun, and I'm really enjoying this. You know, but I'm not gonna get a dance. But I'm like, if you want a shot, like, let's take a shot together.
Yeah.
You know, just like do it that way. I'm like, I know, like you're like, plus, dude, I fell in love. I did fall in love with this one specific girl, dude. Like one.
So you did fall in love.
Not like in love, but like, dude, like if I would have subscribed, you know, like that's, you know, like that's as far as, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was just like, dude, like, I was infatuated just because like anyone who can like, I like to play.
So they're pretty over there.
They're fucking gorgeous.
Well, that's nice.
Gorgeous. Some of them were like fake. They had everything, like skinny white girls for some people who liked that. They had like fake Latinas. They had the light skinned black chicks. They had like black chicks. They had fake bodies. They had big booties. They had everything. They had everything. It was sick. It was sick. And it was like it's the only strip club that is a full bar and also full nude.
Full nude, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
What?
Yeah. So we went there. And it was
you
fucking
smell
sick.
like punani.
Dude, I haven't showered. No,
that's like the one. We went to one like that too. We went to Vegas. And he's like, it's like the most popular one because they had a bar and it was full nude too.
Yeah, was it Palomino?
Like, no, but see, they changed the name of it since I went. I went a long ass time ago and it shut down, or it just changed names. So it might be that, but I don't know what the new name. I think it was like something with like Greek god, like Olympus or something like shit like that.
I honestly, I didn't know where we were going at all. Like they just said like, hey, we're gonna get picked up by a sprinter. It's gonna be like $83 everyone. And I'm like, all right, bet here's, you know.
Those
whatever.
are the best though.
Yeah, and then we got like 3 bottles of Hennessy and beers and all this shit. My boy pulled out like a full like a rack. And ones.
Yeah.
Yes. And he was just like, he didn't know how to act. I was like, dude, he was
Barbie like, fucking walking around like Ken.
Yeah, like you didn't know how to act, dude. It was crazy. But it was cool. It was fun. It was like fun to see like, that was like the first time that we kind of saw like everyone kind of like open up a little bit, but almost to like in the worst way, if that makes sense.
I didn't want to see this. I
Well,
didn't want to see this out of you.
I wanted to see like where you know we were there for like 4 hours though, you know, like it was like we got there like at 10ish and we didn't leave until like 12 like 2.
Was there good music?
The music was okay. Some of them, dude. I mean, the girls picked their music, right? And some of them were dancing to like fucking like random like Hall & Oates and shit like that. And I was like, damn. I mean, whatever.
You go, girl.
Yeah, whatever.
Hall &
whatever.
Oates is great, but like,
sure.
I mean, what?
Hall & Oates and titties. I mean, I don't know. It might be. It was. I'm not mad at the combo.
Oats and hoes.
Oh shit.
But like, yeah, at one point they were dancing to Skrillex. Like,
yeah, how do you do that?
Old Skrillex.
Okay. What is it called? Skrillex and
Spirits and Night Sprites?
No.
Oh.
Not that shit.
But that was what they were dancing to.
Damn, what the heck? No, I'm talking about Skrillex and Diplo. What was their...
Jack U?
Jack U. I like Jack U.
Yeah, Jack U was good.
Jack U was cool, yeah. With Jay Bieber and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out. But yeah, that was fucking fun. But the night that I like threw up and everything, fucking, I feel like the reason why was one, lack of nutrition, obviously. Two, the
Did you
heat. The heat.
He was dry heaving
Yeah.
more than anything.
Dude, I
because
was.
there nothing to throw up.
Dude, I was. Dude, it was bad. But and then
Oh yeah, how hot was it?
it was hella hot. It was like 103, 104 when we showed up.
That shit. That's
it was
why
hot
you
over
would,
here,
like,
so
Yeah.
it's fucking hot.
It was hot as fuck, and then we were going in and out of casinos, walking. We walked from. Let's just say we were. I don't even know like the streets, to be completely honest. But we were like in the back end of
by the McDonald's,
I don't even know. You sure? There was a McDonald's there.
by the zip line.
Yeah, sort of
Okay.
like over there. And then we had to walk all the way around to go to New York, and we walked. And that shit was like a mile, but like a mile with 9 drunk dudes took fucking 45 minutes.
At like 100 and some degrees.
Yeah, even at night it was still like,
Yeah,
it was still 93
dude.
and like
No.
dry though.
Fucking gross.
It was bad, but it was, yeah, that night, like, it was my first time gambling, you know, like legally and everything. So I was just at a roulette table. I just had $40. I had $40 cash, and I just went, and then next thing you know, I was up maybe 120.
What did you do?
Just roulette, and all I was doing was just going black, red.
Do you know what
black.
that means? Because I sure as hell don't.
I was just kind of going.
Apparently, you're supposed to like do a bunch at once. You can put.
I didn't know that. So
And you
just
can
'cause-
put stuff in between numbers. So you can
I didn't know that
between
until the
colors.
last day.
Yeah, see, my friend told me that. I didn't know that either. I would have been doing the same thing you were until he told me that. Then I would have been start playing with different combos.
But I didn't know. I was just copying everyone else, and they're all fucking ballers, you know,
Yeah.
apparently. And they were playing with $5 chips. I didn't know you can play with dollar chips, you know. And then that's how you bet so much more.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can get a
because
better odds.
if you get a number, it's like times. I forget. I don't know. Because I think it's just double time if you get like a color or something.
Yeah,
like that. You
yeah,
get double
yeah.
the amount. But if you get like a number and a color, it's like crazy. It's like times 30 something or something
What
like
the
that.
fuck?
Yeah.
So if you bet
Yeah.
$5, you can make hella money just off that $5 putting on there.
Yeah.
I go
Yeah.
dress
That's
all
why roulette's
Ocean's
kinda
11 or
Yeah,
whatever.
I really enjoyed roulette. Honestly, roulette was probably my table. We tried to play craps, and craps kind of got confusing after a while because you have to like
I
kind of.
wanted to try, but like
You have
it
to-
seems confusing.
There's just so many like back end bets that you can make that aren't really for that one turn specifically, but for the roller, if that makes sense. So, like, until he hits a 7, then you can get this bet back and blah blah blah, and like, but if he hits it on the first time, then whatever bet you have on the table, you get like 3 times that.
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
just, like-
crazy. You can
and-
bet on actually him, and like it's weird. It's
it's just like it's just mad confusing, and I'm like, dude, just fucking show me the ponies, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, let me just bet on the, you know, like let me
You
just bet on
try
something
blackjack?
easy. No, I wanted to. I like
Blackjack's
that.
fun.
I want to go to Matrix first. I want to go to Matrix.
Dude, Matrix is awesome.
Matrix
they have
dope.
great music,
Mm-hmm.
and their food is bomb.
That's what I heard.
Their drink-
Alcohol is pretty cheap too there.
And then if
It
you're
is,
playing,
and their drinks are good.
And if you're
Good.
playing, you're
yeah.
free.
Yeah, exactly. But like even if you go to the
Yes.
bar, they're not expensive.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I was just there with my
Dude,
homie.
I like their
out.
bar. Let's go.
outing, pod outing.
Let's go.
Yes, I'm
Dude,
hella
that'd be actually hella
down.
fun.
I'd be
I'm
down.
hella
I'd
down.
be
Dude,
down.
that'd
I
be
like
actually
Matrix.
hella fun. All right, hell yeah.
I've had some good
catch it out on the
experiences.
vlog.
Right, for sure. We'll definitely watch
Dude,
it.
that would be hella fun actually. But no, yeah, I don't know, like this strip like kind of reminded me of like how much of an adult I really should think that I am.
Yeah.
You know, like you can really just do shit. I
You
forget
can.
that like you can just do shit. And
Yes.
like I literally spent I probably spent like $2,500 on the entire trip.
But that's good for a
It's
bachelor
money,
party.
It's money that I knew I was gonna spend. You know,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, whatever. Like, I don't really care about the money because the experience in itself, especially with all the boys and blah blah blah, that was really cool. And it was like my first bachelor party, first time going to Vegas with the boys.
And that counts like your flight and your hotel and all that
Flight,
stuff too. Okay,
hotel,
so yeah. So
everything.
that's not bad.
It's
Yeah,
not bad
That's
at all.
really
You know?
good, yeah.
And especially because I got my flight hella late.
Yeah, that's
I got
the
mine
hard part.
hella late. So then my flight in itself was like 500 because it was so
cool.
late. Yeah.
I think
But-
when I went, it was like 200 round trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Or 160 actually.
Dude, I'm now looking. I'm on like Expedia, just fucking looking at flights, just being like,
Yeah.
I wonder what like Honolulu looks like on fucking May of next year. You know, I'm like $300 round trip.
That's
Not
actually really
bad.
good
Yeah.
for Honolulu,
Another
yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did actually. I was talking to someone about this. I really loved. We went to Maui. God bless
No, I was
everybody
just
that
about to
was
say,
like her.
no.
We just, we went to Maui like 6 years ago, and I think altogether was like 3,500, and that was like a week and a half, the flight, the car rental, we got like a sunset cruise, and like a big ass condo.
It's more expensive to go to Hawaii than Vegas too, so like that's not bad at all.
It was really good. It was
especially
really
Maui.
A week and a half
Maui's
is such a long trip
too.
Yep.
That's really good.
I'm like, like with me, like and for me, I don't know. Well, one, I don't take vacations at all.
What?
I'm not a vacation person. I'm more of like a quick trip. Like I like quick trips, like here and there, rather than like 1-2 week long vacation. Or,
maybe when you get older.
Maybe when I get older and like want to like enjoy my scenery. But I'm just like I'm still just like I want to go to the club. I'm trying to see I'm trying to like do shit. I'm out here.
Well, that's what we like to do. Our big thing when we first started, we went to San Diego first for the Mad Decent block party, and I would just like buy tickets and be like, we got to go to San Diego. Like there, we did that with EDC. We went to Seattle to go and like. First off, like, their record stores are amazing.
In Seattle?
Yeah. Record stores are so sick over there. Portland, too. Like, we'll just buy tickets to go to random ass events or concerts. And then maybe spend, like, 2 or 3 extra days there. Before, though, it was like, okay, we're going here to party. We're going here to party. Now it's like, I have to fucking relax.
Yeah.
So, like, Mexico was supposed to be for a wedding, but I was like, I have to relax. I ended up being, like, hella fucked up the entire time.
I mean, it's Mexico though. It's Mexico.
It was an all-inclusive resort.
Yep.
Oh well, come on.
But okay, so like the issue though is that they give you watered down fucking drinks.
Yeah,
so you have
but
to
you
like
gotta drink
keep
a lot.
going and going. And you know what that taught me was I could just drink this now. Like I'll be at a club and I'll just like keep drinking and not realize that I'm drinking because they're not watered down like they were in Mexico.
Yeah.
But when we were in Mexico, I would be like, I need a shot. And a paloma and a margarita, and I just poured it in there.
We tipped them so fat that they started bringing me like 6 shots at once because I was just like, "Can I get 6 shots of tequila and like a beer?" And bro, they brought us all of them at once, and I blacked out that day. It was at the podcast comedy festival that I went to.
Bobby Lee.
It was all inclusive.
Yeah,
I didn't even go to Tom's Cigar. I was so mad because I blacked out.
Oh my god!
I was so mad at myself.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. You tip them $20, and they just like the
They'll
rest of the night they'll come out.
People were like, "Why aren't they helping us?" They were just like going over us the whole time because all 3, my brother and my friend, were just tipping them hella fat the whole time.
That's what you have to do, dude. I was like, by the end of the trip, like I had like chips left over that I didn't cash out, and I was just tipping anyone and everyone like $25. I was like, there you go, dude.
Oh my god,
like, whatever, dude. I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna come back. Like I'm not gonna trade these. Like there you go.
My god.
Like everyone got 25. Like the housekeeping got 25.
Okay,
like,
Oprah.
Dude, my taxi driver got 25. Like, dude, everyone was just like, everyone. I was like, dude, if you can do the work to go over there and cash in that chip, then you deserve the 25. You know, like I'm not gonna do it. And plus,
it's not that bad, dude.
And also,
it's a window you go up to.
Literally,
hand them the chip and they give you money.
Yeah, but like it's like I mean,
sometimes there's a line.
Okay, Matt, he couldn't even eat though.
You're right.
Dude, I had one real meal, and all it was steak and eggs. Like
Denny's.
Dude, no, it was like a pretty okay little game.
The buffet.
No, you have to go back for the buffets, like the Wicked Spoon.
Yes.
Holy shit!
I don't want any. I don't want any of it. I want to go. I want to go and like. I want
the buffets are fire
you
though,
do
dude.
both.
I know. Yeah, you're right. But I want to go to like things like I don't what the fuck is it called? Like Yacht Week in like Miami and shit like that. Like I want to do like experiences like that where you're just like, all right, let's just get fucked up, let's just have a good time, and like the other shit is the other shit, but like the event is what we're going for.
Yeah,
that's where I
go to NASCAR, bro. Apparently,
just do shit like
crazy.
That's what I want to go. I want to go to like. I think the next trip that I'm gonna go to is probably go to Atlanta. I really, really want to go to Atlanta, especially go out to like Mercedes-Benz Stadium and like see a concert and or like a football game, and then go to the strip clubs out there.
The strip clubs out there.
Yeah, go to like Magic City and shit like that. Like that would be really cool. I know I'm gonna get robbed, but like
just don't have much on you.
Yeah, but I feel like out there. Don't get
drugged either. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking like that J-Lo movie.
J-Lo?
Yeah, that movie where like they drug men and like charged their cars
with
up
Cardi
all
B
crazy.
or whatever?
Oh, yeah. She was in it for like a second, though. Everyone was like, Cardi B's in this movie, but she was barely in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Was it like
I don't
Anna
think
de
I saw
Armas?
it. I know what you're talking about.
I think Anna de Armas was in there.
I
She's
love
hella
her.
I'll watch anything that
love
she's
her.
in.
She's so hot.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, she's amazing.
Dude,
I was
shout out.
Ben Affleck. I was just like, you bitch.
Yeah,
He's
what
with Ben
a
Affleck?
bitch.
She was
Not anymore.
He went back to J-Lo, but he was with her before, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Wait, what?
fuck him, dude. He gets.
I mean, I guess.
No,
oh my
dude.
god, I was
No,
watching like a
fuck that.
podcast. I think it was H3, and like they were talking about badass tattoos. And they were talking about like Ed Sheeran's tattoos and Ben Affleck's, and I was like,
His
Ben
Africa
Affleck?
tattoo?
Bitch. His tattoo was so bad.
Wait, who is Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck's
What is
tattoo.
it?
It's like a fucking bird or something. Like it's all colorful. His whole back.
Like a peacock?
I don't even know how to explain it, but he's like too old for it now, so it's like hella faded and like it's wrong.
Yeah, dude, that's why tattoos scare me, dude. Tattoos scare me.
Yeah, we were talking about this the last
like,
one.
I was looking at some, like...
Huge
I
commitment.
want one though.
Yeah, I was looking at... I want hella, but, like, at the end of the day, it still scares me, you know? Like, because, yeah, just looking at... Going to Vegas and everything, you're just looking at people, like... I like people watching. That's like also really fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like obviously we're all degenerates here. We're all just fucking here to like waste money. Like some of us think we're gonna win, but no one's really winning, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone's
we're all
here to
spending money.
yeah, you know, I'm like shout out capitalism. But like dude, yeah. Like that shit is just crazy. Like we had some of our friends like had money to spend, some people didn't. And you can kind of tell like when people were like over it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I was just like, well, like, you know, you go home.
Go
go to
a restaurant.
Yeah, just fucking, I don't know. Just fucking go do you. We'll be over here.
You don't like to go... Okay, so here, do you like to go eat good food? Or, like... Do you eat at home a lot?
I love cooking. I like doing
Okay.
shit, like, for myself. Like, I love cooking. I love cooking for others, mainly. That part's actually hella fun. Thank you. I get the satisfaction of, like...
Oh, yeah, my shit tastes good, huh?
No, not even that. I get the satisfaction of, like, doing something and completing something, but also sharing that with others.
Okay.
That
makes sense.
That's what I like about food.
I guess I don't think about it that way. That makes a lot of sense, though.
Yeah. That's what. But like the one thing is just like, well, then someone's gotta help me clean.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like
if
about.
I cook, I don't like to wash the dishes unless I'm doing it at the same time.
Yeah, clean
Yeah,
as
but
you
that's
go.
only if I'm cooking for myself. If I'm cooking for myself, then I'll do it like as I go. But then like sometimes like if I'm cooking and cleaning as I go, by the end of it, I'm so tired I'm not even hungry anymore. And I'm like, well, now I just made all this food to just sit here until I'm hungry so I can reheat it.
The other day I came home and I made chicken and rice, and I was hella excited about the rice, and my stupid ass put tomato paste in it instead of, and I put like the whole, there's like that tall can.
Okay.
And they're skinny, but like it's so condensed, right?
Yeah.
I put that shit in there, and Jacob was like, "Oh, you made like spaghetti rice," and I was like, "This shit is fucking nasty." I was like, "Don't eat it." He was like, "No, I'm gonna eat it." And I was like, "Please don't eat it. It's gross." It was so bad. It was like spaghetti rice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the
you
first
guys
time I
wanna know
tried
how
to cook,
make it.
the first time I tried
What were
to
you
cook
supposed to
rice,
put in it?
Just like maybe a quarter of
Oh,
it or
just a
like
little
half
bit of
of
it.
it.
Oh, okay.
But you it's like Mexican rice, but
yeah.
I got too much tomato paste. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
And I felt mad, not happy, and I was like, I'm never cooking again.
Yeah.
And then I did.
I mean, it's rice.
Yeah, but I don't know, rice, like, for some reason I always fuck it up.
Rice?
I can make
Rice
white
is-
rice.
I mean, I
I
hope
don't know
so.
how to make
Normal
rice
ass
either.
white
I
rice.
hope so. It's just 1 to 2, right?
I think the reason why there was so much tomato paste in there is because I burnt half of the bottom.
Damn. Yeah.
We were using a different pan. We
Yeah.
as in me, myself, and I.
Yeah, but that was pretty much my weekend. I was supposed to fly back Sunday, but then dude, fuck Frontier. Honestly, fuck Frontier.
Frontier, like the airline?
The airline, yeah. Like once
I
again,
always fly
I
Southwest
booked
to Vegas.
late. It's my fault for booking with Frontier.
Did
But I checked in on my phone and everything, and then they like literally like, because I had to check in my bag. They were like, everyone from this point and back, you guys aren't gonna make your flight, so just go over here and like blah blah blah. Because they have 5 flights leaving at the same time.
What?
And so like there's maybe like 900, like what seems like 900 people just at their one section, and they only have like 4 employees, you know. So then they're like, no one, like the line wasn't going by fast and blah blah blah. So they're like, you guys are gonna miss your flights. Just go over here and like blah blah blah. And I was like, fuck, dude. All right, well like I'm still haven't slept. Still like literally like 30 minutes before getting into the airport, I was smoking a joint with like some girl from West Virginia. You know, like I was on a sick one.
Holy shit, dude.
You know, and like still finishing like a couple like, you know, whatever's. And like, yeah, it was just like I went, and then I talked to the lady, and I was like, I understand that I'm gonna have to stay here another night. I get that. But like just like help me out, try and get me at home as soon as possible. And she's like, I'll give you 3 options. You can either fly. You can fly Monday at 4 p.m. to Seattle, stay in Seattle for a night, and then come back, and then you'll be home Tuesday.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, bitch. I'll take that one. Number 1 on my list.
Or you can or you can stay, or you can just like get a hotel room, come back at like 4 in.
But they pay for this, right? The hotel room?
Yeah, they paid for half of it. They were like, we can send you to a shitty motel and we'll pay for it all, or we can give you like a nice fucking room. And we'll pay for half of it. I was like, just give me half of it. I don't care. I'm there to spend money.
Okay,
I don't care. I'm there for luxury.
That. I think like you have to book it. If you book it yourself and tell them like you have to pay for this, they have to.
Yeah.
I would have done that. I would have been.
I mean,
I guess I can't, like, you can't be a bitch because then they'll take a long time to send you home, right?
Yeah, exactly. But and then they were like, you can go get a hotel room and come back at 4, but we're going to send you to Ontario. And I just looked at the girl and I'm like, bitch, Canada? Like, I'm going to go to Canada to go home? And then she's like, no, California.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay.
Where is that?
SoCal.
So, okay.
Yeah, like near like Anaheim. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Because if it was Canada, I would have been like, I'm kind of
like, dude, I need a passport. I also need a visa.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
No, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There's something, because I was reading about when you go to Europe now, you have to have a visa for like a certain amount of time.
You need it to have it for like 8 months prior before going to Europe.
Now?
No.
That's bullshit.
I'm
so glad I went last
2024.
year.
That's good. I'm glad I had mine for a while. Then.
Wait, I want to go. Your visa?
My passport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just need a passport for 8 months prior.
But how long?
Oh, so you can't get it right before the trip?
No,
you need that shit. Yeah. That's trippy.
How do you get a visa? What the fuck?
A visa? Well, I have a visa.
Yeah.
But my visa's for this country, not for other countries.
No, but I'm thinking like, because I want to go to Europe.
Well, you would just need a passport. What you?
Yeah, but I think now there's something where you have to get a visa if you're staying for a certain amount of time.
I think if you're staying in one certain country for a certain amount of time, and I think there it's like 3 months.
Yeah,
I don't think you're gonna stay there for.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know for when I went for a month, it was like 2 days shy of a month, and that's the only reason I didn't have to get a visa.
Well, yeah, because by then you would have to declare if you're there for work or vacation.
And then I was so like panicked when I went to Canada, because I had to go through Canada to get to French B, to get to France, and like I'm so like I hate flying, and it scares the shit out of me. So I'm like shaking and like walking around with my passport, and I go up for them to stamp it, and they're like making me declare why I'm there. And I was thinking like, why do I have to do this if I'm just passing through? And the guy talked to me at the very end. Like they sent me back and forth, and finally like they sent me to like what I don't know was not customs? Border, but yeah, it was customs. Somebody was talking to me, and they were like, "Why are you up here?" And I'm like, "I don't even know. Like, I just have to get to my flight." And they were like, "Oh, you're passing through?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they were like, "I thought you were here for school." I'm like, "No, you guys asked why I'm traveling through Canada. I'm going to school in Paris." They're like, "No, you need to declare that in Paris, not here."
Yeah.
I was so like lost, brain fog, not there. It was not fun.
I mean, yeah, the one thing I realized is honestly, that last day in Vegas, because by then I was the last one out. I was the last one to leave.
Did anyone else's flight get canceled?
No, it was just me. Because everyone else left at like 9 in the morning. So I was there by myself from 9 till like the next morning. So I was like, well, I'm not going to go to sleep again. Like, I fell asleep around like 12 just so I can get like 4 hours of sleep in the hotel room. But yeah, I just went out.
You went out by yourself?
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Back to the strip club.
Yeah, well, like, dude, I was a 4 or like a 15-minute walk to the strip club, the same one, and I was like, "Oh, Rose, I'm coming for you, baby," But also,
Rose.
Well, that's her real name, Indica. Shout out.
Damn, she gave you her real name.
Dude,
and
I'm
her
telling
stage
you, I
name.
fucked up, dude. I would have subscribed so fast, dude, but I didn't have my phone. Like literally, and because I didn't have my phone, like I couldn't pull out more cash.
Yeah.
Because my card was just like. Which was like probably for the best and everything and blah blah blah, whatever. No, dude, I was like, dude, I was willing, like I was like, dude, I was just having fun with her company because it was just fun because like at that point I already had I did like 2 15-minute dances with her or whatever, and then like by then we were just like laughing and having a good time and I was like, oh, this is a vibe if I can just like. She's
like, oh my god, thank God you just paid my rent.
Well, like for her it's an easy night, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say she's
for her it's an easy night, and then for me, like I was like, oh well, I do think that you're the prettiest one here. I would much rather just like rather than having all these fucking other random ugly bitches come up to me and be like, you want to dance, like da da da, like I'm like, no, I don't want you, like
yeah.
Oh my God. That's what we're there. It's a strip
I get it. Okay,
that's
but like
what we're
here,
there for.
See, I don't know how the strip clubs are over there, but I know that the strip clubs here are not the best.
Nah, hell no.
But I do have like a handful of friends that I know that are beautiful, but
they do like private sessions. They go to like house parties and shit like that.
No.
That's most of the strippers that I know. That's what they do here. Yeah, though like they know like a promoter who's doing like an after party where like you have to pay like $500 to get in, and then you have to pay another like minimum $300 in ones.
Damn, I don't know shit like that. My girl,
I
was going to say, what is this shit?
Yeah,
I'm in the dark arts.
Dark web.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah. I've been asked to DJ them. I've been asked to like go. It's been cool.
For research.
And like, dude, I've been real tempted. I've been real tempted to go DJ them, but I was just like, dude, I don't want to have to like promote it. Like just pay me. Honestly, just pay me.
Would you have to?
Would you have to promote it?
I don't know. I don't
mean, since they're so dark and quiet about it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's probably also
they'll
probably be like, well, if you get 2 of your homies to come, we'll break you off more. At the end of the night.
We'll break you off.
I mean,
Here, I'll take either.
I mean, either. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm there regardless.
Shit.
But yeah, I just realized like I'm just too down. I'm just too down sometimes for my own good and safety.
Right, we would be a terrible combo in Vegas.
Oh, dude, I was running amok. I was just like, dude, like, why are we leaving? Like, for what? To go gamble? I'm like, dude, I already know I hit the jackpot here at least for the night. I'm not even saying like I've won.
Did you go see any shows?
No.
What the fuck?
Dude, we were supposed to go to Omega Mart. We were supposed to go do a bunch of shit. We didn't do anything.
Damn.
We just went gambled.
They're all pissed off at you because you fucking said you were like, I'm staying here and you guys can stay.
I wasn't even the one who said anything about a strip club. I didn't say anything. All I knew was that was like when we were gonna like. I mean, obviously we were gonna go, but like when we do go, like that's where I was gonna. That was my Vegas.
Yeah.
And then like I would be cool with it. Whatever the fuck else happens, I don't care. We went to the pool. We did all that shit.
I'm scared to go to the pool because I heard they're like cesspools.
It's fucking nasty. I went in there and immediately got out. It was slimy. Slimy.
Fuck that.
Dude, no, legitimately. It was disgusting. I went in there.
My body is sweating.
And then just like, I just like sat down and I was like, I'm over this. And then,
that shit.
I mean, it felt good because it was like fucking 95 degrees or whatever. But like,
you can get an STD from I'm just kidding.
I'm like, I was like, just make sure everything's nipples down. We don't want anything splashing.
Oh my God.
Just
pink eye and shit.
Yeah, we don't need any of that. But yeah, it was. I mean, that's Vegas. Vegas was really fun. Next time I'm probably going to do it with like a smaller group, and I probably won't do it until I'm like 32.
Mhm.
And then by then, hopefully, you know, I have more hairs on my chest and shit.
Are you like part Native American at all?
No, I'm just Mexican.
Okay, you might not get any hairs on your chest.
Yeah.
Girl, that might not happen.
Yeah.
That's okay though. That's okay.
No, I know it's fine. That's 100% fine.
That's fine. I don't care.
I don't deal with that.
But yeah, and like anywhere and everywhere I went, people were like, "Oh, baby, I need to see your ID." And I was like, God damn it. I'm like walking around with literally like 2 drinks in my hand. You know?
I can't tell if the longer hair makes you look younger or older.
I think it makes me still look the same.
I think it looks the same.
Like
yeah.
regardless, I think it's like the face and then the attitude that you see with me just doing this.
Yeah, because you're always that's what it is right there. That's what it is. You will stay
this
young.
one's too anxious here.
Yeah, like it doesn't really do much, but yeah, that was fun. Like
my weekend was great too.
Yeah, how was Temple?
It was great.
Yeah, how were the stairs? I mean, how was the?
I blacked out, guys.
We want all the details.
I had so much fun. So I told Jacob, I was like, I'm hungry. And he was like, okay. So then I grabbed like a couple snack bars. And then I hadn't thought about it. Like the whole way there, I did my makeup, I did my hair. And we got out of the car. I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. I don't think I ate breakfast today. It'll be fine. Like, it's a day party. It won't end too late. Like, we'll go
get Jack in the Box or whatever.
Yeah, something afterwards. Have 2 drinks. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of buzzed. I'm kind of buzzed. And then Delaney gave me one more drink because I walked up and I was like, do you want to get a drink? Like, let's go get one. And she's like, oh, no, here's a drink. And I'm like, oh, cool. Finish that. And then I guess I had like 2 or 3 more drinks after that. Don't fucking remember shit.
Yeah.
I got some pictures on my phone and they were like great pictures. But after that, don't remember shit. All I remember is I got a little mad. And then we were walking down the stairs leaving and I fucking fell down the stairs.
Like hella far? Like how many steps
I
down?
Slid down. I slid from the top.
Oh my god.
But it went because you know how the stairs goes that way. Yeah. So it's not like maybe 10. But it didn't hurt like in the morning.
In the morning I woke up with like 17 bruises, but
No, in the morning it didn't hurt. My ankle hurts because I was wearing heels and you know it's in the rooftop it's like a deck and I kept feeling my ankle kind of twist, but like I'm hella clumsy, so like I'll fall just standing there, to be honest. And the second time I went to the bathroom, I was like talking to one of my friends. I was like, oh my god, I'm surprised I haven't fallen down the stairs yet.
Look at you just manifesting some shit in your life.
A, dude. And Jacob saw it happen, and then we're outside, and she was like, oh, yeah, you remember when you fell down the stairs? I was like, yeah. And she's like, everyone saw it. I was like,
dude,
oh, fuck, dude.
That reminds me, I was going down the escalators.
So just in case you didn't know, everyone saw
it. It was hella funny.
Dude, I was going down the escalators, and then my phone vibrates. I like grab my phone, turn around, my fucking suitcase is sliding down.
Oh my god.
Dude, luckily no one was there. Like I was at the airport and I was like, oh my god.
You're not supposed to leave your suitcase alone.
In Vegas?
It took off on you.
Yeah, I was in the airport in Vegas and I was just like, I like literally just saw it sliding down and I saw like 2 women like close to it, but like not to the point where like I knew they were gonna get hit, but I was like, if this shit just slides and sweeps one of them.
That's so fucked up. But I would be laughing like hysterically.
Dude. I was just like, I looked back and I was just like, oh my god. I was like, dude, the security camera, whoever's watching the security cameras is probably dying.
I hope that shit gets posted one day.
Yeah,
dude, that'd be so funny,
dude.
It
frantic.
Dude frantically chasing his luggage.
So fucking funny. So fucking funny. Yeah, and then in Vegas, like the highlight was definitely getting Christian to black out. Like he blacked out, like and like to the point where like it was maybe like 3 p.m. second day that we were there. And he just like a switch turned on to him where like he was just like fucked up. Like out of nowhere. Like
it just happens out of nowhere,
and then
dude.
out of nowhere he was fucked up.
Wait, but could you tell?
Yeah, he was getting a little like he was getting a little rowdy for sure.
Oh, okay.
But like nothing to like get too concerned. And then we were in the room and we were just there. It was early. And then he's like, I'm gonna throw up. And then someone was in the bathroom, and I'm like, fuck,
Garbage can.
And I just grabbed the garbage can, and like literally, like he's 6 foot, maybe like 190, 210. I don't really know, honestly, but he's a big boy, especially comparative to me. I picked this guy up and threw him to the garbage can. Like, I was like, dude, you are my
adrenaline, bro.
You are my dog,
Holy shit.
I was like, it's one thing if you do it for me. For me, fucking scoop me under, like a little toddler, taking me from the couch to my bed.
Say that.
When Jonah Hill grabs Michael Cera in Superbad, takes him out.
Oh my god!
But dude, it was so funny, and like, I mean, sorry, Christian, but I have to tell this story. But like, he was literally like throwing up and farting at the same time.
You can't help it, dude.
Dude, I was trying to help his head to not fall in the trash, but also I'm like, you're fucking disgusting, dog.
His crop dusting you on the other end.
I'm like, oh, dude, fucking get it together. Oh man, yeah, like,
oh my god.
I'll send a pic to Matt.
Dude.
I'll send a pic to Matt. Like,
you gotta turn that into a stand-up bit somehow,
dude.
That shit is funny.
But dude, to I just have
those memes?
everything come out.
Have you seen that?
Memes.
What?
Which memes?
You had everything come out?
Like, he was coming, like, everything was coming out.
Out of both ends.
Both ends. It was a lot. It was a lot. I was like, bro, like.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
My god.
But, what memes?
Blacking out. There's a meme where the kid is, like, running past his sister, and he's all, my fart's on the floor, my fart's on the floor.
What? No, I haven't seen that one.
It's hilarious. You gotta see it.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay, so Vegas blacking out. I think I blacked out at EDC, and I always try to fight somebody. Whatever. Not ever mean. It was just like an annoyance, and so I went to go like. You know how it's like gravel.
You actually got in a fighting stance?
Yes.
I saw her just like, and I was like, oh.
So I had my dukes up.
All right.
So I'm like this, right? And I went to kick, and I would have landed it if I wasn't on gravel, and if I wasn't like 7 shots deep, right? And like I fell, and because the gravel, like, it was so bad, but it didn't hurt, obviously, because I was like so fucked up. But I woke up with a bruise from like half to like up here, and then the biggest part was like right here and was purple.
Jesus.
Purple. Oh my god. And everyone was like, oh my god, you're gonna get a blood clot, da 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 da, you gotta go to the hospital. I was like, for a fucking bruise?
Yeah.
Fuck off, bitches. We're going into EDC like this. I don't give a shit.
I mean, at that point, it's like, dude, we're here. Like,
We are here.
But like, speaking. Okay, right. So
speaking of blood clots, just drink some alcohol.
But just drink a little bit more alcohol.
Yeah, just fucking. But also, alcohol's a blood thinner. So
exactly.
That's what exactly.
So shout out to medication.
And BetterHelp.
Yeah. Also, if you have a problem, please call 1-800-alcoholism or whatever the fuck it is.
Put the number right there.
Yeah. I think it's 1-800-GET-HELP, actually.
1-800-GET-HELP.
Yeah.
And a taxi is 777-7777.
Yeah. Make sure not to drink and drive. Call your friends. Call an Uber. Call a taxi. Yeah. But, okay, so speaking of, like, okay, with you and everyone telling you to, like, to abort mission type shit.
Fuck that. I ain't never down for aborted mission.
We were gonna bring this up last week, but with the protesters that like cemented their hands. You know what I mean? Like someone should have told them like, you gotta rethink the plan, just like gotta reorganize, maybe like see like what damage is actually gonna get done.
Do you think someone was like, oh yeah, so like I think I'm gonna submit my hand to the ground today, like for like climate change stuff, and then their friends were like, "Do it,"
I mean,
there's got to be one friend.
I'm that friend. I'm like, all right, fucking go do it.
Oh my, no, you aren't.
How good of a friend am I to this person is the real question. Actually,
I don't know. Would you let me do that?
Well, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know of a. I don't know of an issue that you care deeply enough outside of, getting nursing rooms at festivals, for you to like cement yourself to.
Fuck, it wouldn't even. I wouldn't do it for
I don't
that.
think it would be. I don't think it would be like climate
that.
change. I don't think,
No.
You know, like I don't care enough deeply about an issue.
Yeah, you're right. I would never do that.
Like,
you know what though? I wouldn't do that because it's fucking stupid.
Like, dude, I went to one.
Where was the thought?
I went to one Black Lives Matters march. I just went to one just to say I did it. You know, that's why
I did quite a few of those.
Well, because it was a reason to go outside. It was during COVID.
Oh shit.
No, it was like so sad because a lot of things came up and I was like fucking crying. I'm a very emotional person.
I get emotional too with shit like that. It could just be a really good speech, and I'm just like, God damn.
Yeah, there was one girl, Sally, I believe, where she, you know, they took her in and like she passed away under their supervision, and they like taped her eyelids open and took a picture for her mugshot. Mm-hmm. I totally cried when they talked about her because that's some goddamn bullshit.
Is her name Sandra?
Sandra, thank you. Yes.
Bland.
Sandra Bland.
Shout out. It
Yeah,
was
God
all because
bless
of
her
a traffic
family.
stop for doing like a U-turn.
There we go. Yeah.
In Texas, I think.
Fucking garbage people.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
people.
That's just. I don't know. It's. Don't get me wrong. There's shitty things that happen, you know, and everything. But it's just like, I get to the point where like I don't know what I can do outside of just like giving money away. But even then, like you hear everything about like the BLM organization, and then them like taking it to pay for their, you know, lavish lifestyles and shit.
That's wild.
Yeah, and you're just like, dude, what the fuck?
I don't give money. I don't do that.
Unless it's like directly to a family for like a bill or for like a hospital. Then but like to a foundation, you don't know what that foundation can do. Yeah. Apparently, the Red Cross is one of the worst.
Yeah, it
might
as well be the Christian organization. You know what I mean?
Like,
it's like,
or even honestly, even like when people, like homeless people that are waiting for money.
I would much rather give a homeless person like
water,
food, or like just give them something. I'm like, and also like every once in a while, like I'll walk by and like there's like homeless people in downtown Mountain View now, like more often than not, and I'll just give them my tips. I was like, there you go, like I don't like whatever, like
I can't do that anymore though because like I just see how much they'll spend it on drugs and alcohol and like.
That's not on me though.
No, but that's what I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just give them food because I know.
Yeah.
Specifically, like, I used to. So I had it hard in high school and middle school, but I would walk my little ass to Valley Fair to go work at Cold Stone Creamery, and like when you don't get tips, it's fucking hard. You know, like your tips pay for your lunch and shit like that.
Yeah.
Always tip your fucking servers. Come on, guys. Yeah. Right? Yeah. God damn it. But like, it was crazy because there was this guy that would stand there right outside of the freeway entrance, and he was there every day. And we kind of made friends. We were talking. He's like, "So what do you do? What are you going in there to work for?" And I was like, "I work at the ice cream shop in there." And he's like, "Oh, you should just stand out here one day." And I'm like, I don't want to stand here and ask people for money. He fucking pulled out this wad of cash. It was not just once. Yeah. Homie had 20s, 50s. Like, people, because it's Valley Fair, people just throw their money. And I think it's because people just feel bad about it.
Well, yeah. And it's also, I mean, it's not even just because they feel bad, but it's also, it helps their own conscience of being like, I did a good deed for the day. I gave this guy $2. I gave this guy $3 or whatever the fuck, you know? Like, that clears their conscience for the day, and they can just go on and just kind of live their life without constantly thinking about like the social economic climate of the world, you know? It's like,
no, at least like I hate giving money out to people because I have seen like when they live in motels and they're just like fiending on shit. Yeah. And I don't like to fucking see it, and I don't want to aid in that, which like people can give money because sometimes when a family is living in a motel, all they need is a fucking penny.
Yeah.
All they need is a penny to pay for the rest of the room. And that's like so understandable. And I feel like you can kind of differentiate that. But I would so much rather like go out at least once a year to like give haircuts to the homeless.
Yeah.
Shit like that, like things that are gonna. You give a man a haircut, you wash his hair, cut his hair, shape his fucking beard, and then they let them shower and get a new change of clothes. You know, they could get a fucking job.
Yeah.
They don't have to deal with being homeless for you know like that. That's where I would rather.
Yeah.
Help.
No, I feel it. Yeah, but with me, I'm just like it's just more so like I like to give you the opportunity and the chance to like.
You hope you better.
To do you,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm not gonna sit there, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm gonna fucking change a homeless person's life, you know, or like whatever the fuck.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. Like that's just I'm not gonna do it. I don't have the time nor the energy nor do I really care, you know. Like
Shit.
I don't like, dude. Like it's not like it's not like in a fucked up way. It's just
No,
like,
it's just I know we're dealing
like,
with our own shit. We have our own.
yeah, like
fucking
I still have to fucking figure out what the fuck I'm doing, you know, and like not just that, but like if I give you an opportunity, if I give you $5, that's an opportunity for you to eat twice a day, in that day. Or you can flip that and fucking buy yourself a sack of crack and you'll be good for half a day. That's fine, but that was your option of doing that, you know? Like, and as a person, like, I always deal in the world of, like, options and, like, opportunity. Like, if I have the opportunity to go to McDonald's and save a couple bucks or go to a nice dinner, I'd rather go to McDonald's. I'm still choosing the wrong option, you know.
Yeah.
But I get to save a couple bucks.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's a me thing. That's you know, but it just because I'm not dealing with like fucking heroin or whatever, it's the same metaphor. You know, it's still poison in my body.
That black tar, man.
Yeah,
It's wild.
I can't wait to be like 60 and try it.
No,
dude,
don't do it.
dude. When I'm old.
When I'm 60.
Dude, when I'm old, dude, I'm gonna try it.
Okay, like old though.
Nah,
Say, like,
60.
80.
Nah, hell, 80. I'm gonna die. 80 is death. That's a death sentence. I
No,
want
it's
60.
not.
Like I'll still have like still be like chipper, still be moving, still be kicking.
Your kids are gonna be like, my dad just got addicted to heroin.
How old is he? He's 60.
Oh, that was the era, you know.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna be saying.
Dude, but I mean
like
like
the 70s. Oh, we all did cocaine and like meth. That was the era. Like they all dropped acid in the 70s.
yeah, like I don't know, like that would just be that I don't know. I would be so down.
Shit.
I'd be down to try it once. I'd be down to try like I don't know, like even just like whatever Michael Jackson's little concoction thing was, just
What's
once.
that?
I don't fucking know, morphine or like
More
I think it was like
Exactly what it's
fentanyl or like
called.
it's like hella shit just mixed.
fentanyl. I had that once
Did you actually have it? I don't know.
because I was giving birth.
Oh, that's not fair.
Hey,
Fentanyl all the time. They
It
just
was
do it
fair.
in the right doses. And they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
so like contractions for me at least, they were never like, in the movies how it's like 3 minutes apart. It was
Right.
never like that for me. So I was like, give me the fucking epidural.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, yeah, no problem. And they came so quick. It was kind of a blur, but they came so quick for the epidural. When I would have my contractions, I couldn't like stop moving. Like it hurt so fucking bad that I was like, everyone stand back. And they're like, oh, like what's going on? I was like, give me another dose of fentanyl. And they gave me the fentanyl and they're trying to like look me in the eyes to like, oh, is this okay? Are you doing okay now? And my eyes are like completely rolled back. And I was like, I would never be able to be a drug addict. This
Yeah.
was not the way to go.
Yeah. Nah,
But that's the only drug that doesn't like pass through to the baby. So that's fine.
Fentanyl?
Yeah, it does not.
Dude, shout out fentanyl, man. Hey, shout
prescribed
out.
doses
Yeah.
of fentanyl. But once
Dude, I was
every
saving
hour.
lives.
That's hilarious.
Shit.
Propofol was the one that Michael Jackson would take.
Oh.
That one's, I guess, is supposed to be dope.
Yeah.
Doesn't
That
cause-
one does.
Wait.
no
that one
no
knocks you out.
hangovers, no nausea. You don't have anything after, and it's nicknamed Milk of Amnesia.
That's why he just seems so
And
happy. all
Jackson
the time.
called it his milk.
Milky.
Just randomly. But no, yeah. Like, yeah, when I'm 60, I'm gonna try whatever the fuck. I'm so down.
Okay, so question.
Answer.
How would you feel if your significant other bought festival tickets that happens to be on your birthday but didn't buy tickets or invite you?
Depends on the festival and depends on how long we've been dating.
2 years.
2 years? What's the festival?
Shit. Festival that you would like.
That I would like?
Yeah,
that's
like
fucking mean.
Okay, right?
That's mean.
Okay.
Like, but if it's like, I'm gonna go, like, to fucking, I don't know, fucking Saddle Ranch or whatever the fuck it's called.
Saddle Rack?
Or whatever the country concert.
Oh, fuck that shit. Wait, what is
Oh, no,
that
it's
called?
Stagecoach.
Stagecoach.
Yeah, like, we're going to Stagecoach or we're going to even, I don't know, just anything that I'm not, like, the lineup isn't, like, amazing. Even Outside Lands, I'd be like, all right, deuces, have fun.
Really?
Yeah. I wouldn't get mad. Hell no. Because then that just means I get a weekend without you.
Damn, bitch!
What? It's my birthday week. You know?
Okay,
Dude, significant
okay.
others also always, like, will somehow try and make your birthday thing about them.
I definitely had that one time.
And that shit's annoying. It's just like, well, like, I want to take you here. It's like, well, bitch, I want to just chill.
Yeah.
You know? Or,
yeah.
like, I want to just spend time with the boys. You know? It's like, I finally get a day off. I want to do something with, like, that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that may not necessarily fucking involve you.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And that's
Okay,
not a
so
shitty thing.
When
I
you
hate
go,
that.
let's say you're going on a fucking trip with all your friends and, like, you include them in everything else, and then you're like, well, I'm going to dinner for my birthday, and it's just going to be me and my girl, or, you know.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you tell them, like, you're not invited?
The friends?
Yeah, how do you tell them that?
You're not coming.
That's fucked up, though, no? Like,
No,
I'm a
I'll
very
just be like,
guilty
dude,
person.
I gotta get my dick licked, dude. Sorry, you're not coming. You're not gonna suck my dick. You're not gonna fucking, you know, like, like,
Yeah.
you know, as a
They're
dude,
like,
it's
well, I
probably
can
a
make
little,
my own way.
as a dude, it's probably a little easier to
Yeah,
like
I
explain
think,
that.
like, me as a girl, it would be difficult to be like, yeah, we're all on vacation for my birthday together, and we're not going out on my birthday.
Well, yeah, but I feel like you'd have to. I mean, also, I think you'd have to be like, you'd have to plan it out to the point where it doesn't impose on the like groups things. Like
Yeah.
a brunch with your significant other would be a good thing, or like you guys going out on like the third night to go get dinner, to then go meet up everyone at the club.
Mm-hmm.
You know, later on, that would be one thing, but. Also, if your homies can't understand that you want to not be with them, what the fuck?
Come on, homies. Come on, homies.
Yeah.
Shit.
Cause like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm also like, yeah, I'm not like a huge like, oh, it's my birthday, I want to go do something, you know, type person.
Yeah.
And my birthday's always on like Thanksgiving and shit, so it's never really even
When's your
about
birthday?
me. November 26th.
My
Shout out all
sister's is
my-
the 22nd, and my mom's is the 17th.
Oh, of November?
Yeah.
Damn, they're all Scorpios though, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
My
Sag.
mom is like a Scorpio.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm right on the cusp.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm Pisces. You know that shit about the moon being rising sun star?
Star? I don't know.
I
What?
have no idea about any of that shit.
All I know is I'm a Sagittarius, and then that's why I'm so blunt, and I'm like I don't get it, but
I'm
cool.
just a bitch. So.
Yeah, I'm just like I feel like regardless I'd be a bitch.
I asked Jacob, what is something that still surprises me? What is something that still surprises him after all these years? And he was like, how fucking blunt you are.
I mean, but better to like better to let people know like where you stand.
I'm like that because of my grandma. And I feel like it scares a lot of people because I think it makes them feel like I'm judgy. But it's not judgment. It's just like, I'm going to say what I think.
Yeah.
And like, if you think otherwise, you fucking tell me. I don't give a shit. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
We can both have our own opinions. One more question. What is the worst call or text that you have ever got at a rave?
Call or text? I don't know actually. I don't think I've
Ignore
heard
them.
like
Till the next day.
I usually don't get any like negative shit. Like I've had homies who like they've gotten like some really like bad calls, like family sick all out of nowhere and like things
Yeah.
like that and yada yada yada. But nothing with me, truthfully. I like nothing bad. No, like I
Wow.
mean I've gotten like
Not even like embarrassing or like.
I've gotten like girls who I'm like dating or whatever be like, oh, like I'm here, do you want to link up? And me be like, no, not really. Like, but that's more embarrassing for them than it is for me, you know? Like, but nah, like, it's not. I don't know.
I'm gonna text you and be like, I'm at the same rave as you.
And I'll be like, all right. I'll be like, all right, cool, dude, have fun. It's just like, dude,
I'm gonna cry.
Well, no, I don't, like, for me, like, when I'm at festivals, like, I'm really in my own fucking world. I'll do my fucking mushrooms. I'll do whatever the fuck else I have. And just fucking sit there and just stare at the stage, close my eyes, and dance.
People trip at that when they trip at me when I do that. Like, I went to Outside Lands and I went in with my friend and he was like, oh, let's go see S.G. Lewis or whatever his name is. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, no, I saw him last weekend or, like, a couple days ago. And he's like, well, just come with me again. And I'm like, no, like, I'm not missing Drama. Like, I missed Drama's last show, and I was, like, super pissed that I didn't get her tickets to the other show. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm going to go see Drama. I'm going to catch the rest of her set. Oh, no, like, you have to come with me. You can't be by yourself. No, I could do my whatever the fuck I'm gonna take. I could fucking drink I could stand there at the fucking bar and I'm gonna watch her, but y'all go have your time. Y'all go do your thing.
That's why
everyone could just leave me the fuck alone.
For day one of any festival, little pro tip is set up meetup points.
Yeah, the fucking windmill.
Just be like, hey,
Ranger,
like,
Ranger.
Just do 3 meetup points, one by each main stage. And then just be like, hey, if you get lost, we're going to be at one of these 3 places. And if not, then just stay there and eventually we'll fucking find you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, there's thousands of people here. Make a fucking friend.
I think that's why I like crossed, because like when we go with our homies, we always run into each other because we're always just like passing by.
Yeah. Now, the older I get, the more like frequently it is that I'm like, oh shit, like, nice to see you. I haven't seen you since last year at this festival. Or like blah, blah, blah. Or like all this other stuff.
I used to not want to fucking run into anybody. I mean, still, I kind of don't want to run
into I don't like to run. I don't like running into people when I'm like at the stage and I'm like there to like experience the music. Mm-hmm. But if I'm just walking around and I bump into people, those are like my favorite moments.
Yeah.
Like when you're like, what the fuck? You're like, out of all the people here, you're the fucking dumbass that I see.
Oh my god, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like those things. Like like with Arjun, we went to Hard Summer one year, and it was for his birthday. And then the first artist that we both were in, that we weren't texting each other, we didn't call each other, we weren't even expecting to see each other. We were just like we were just there, you know? And we were going to go see Drezzo, and at that point Drezzo was both of ours like almost like favorite DJ. And then like we're walking, and then like immediately I turn around and I'm like, Arjun. He turns around, he's like, oh my god. You know, just like
Hard Summer's a fun one.
Yeah.
But it's hot as fuck.
It's hot as fuck.
They moved it though, it's not at
like
the
3
Fontana
times.
Speedway anymore.
Yeah. It was at I forgot what like park it is now. But it's a pretty sick park. They have like water slides and shit if you camp.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
The last one that I went to, we saw Kid Cudi, and it was amazing. But Jacob got me like way too drunk, and I threw up on some random person. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then when we were on our way out, well, it wasn't because I was drunk. It was because I had a massive like migraine, and they wouldn't let me bring in my my Excedrin, and they don't give Excedrin at any festivals like that. It's only like Advil and Tylenol, but I'm like allergic to the codeine that's on there because it's some sweet whatever that's in there.
Right.
So I can only take like Excedrin migraine, and they made me throw it out. So like I got a migraine, and I fucking was walking back.
Dude, you should have just fucking boofed it.
What does that mean?
Put it up your butt.
Boofed it?
Yeah. Dude, I mean, like, you should have just stuck that in like it was like a Tesla or something.
Because it was fucking... No, okay, the thing is that we're going in, and there's this girl with a clear backpack. Her backpack was unzipped, and she kind of like swung it out. Fucking flies open, drugs everywhere. Shrooms, little baggies of cocaine, hella Molly, fucking moon rock, everything all over the floor. And I was like, panic mode. I start like grabbing them, like, your drugs. Hey, your drugs.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let me in with Excedrin.
Damn.
And they gave me a hard time about my inhaler. And we had VIP tickets. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? You're not supposed to be like checking me that much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think like the older I get, the easier it gets to like sneak shit in.
I just don't give a fuck. If you're gonna take it and throw, I'm going to buy something in there. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to save a little bit of money.
No, yeah, for real. But no, yeah, it's fucking crazy. Festivals are crazy, especially when you're like trying to be an individual, like trying to enjoy your festival while going with a group or even just another person. It can get weird. That's why like going to concerts by yourself is so much fun.
Yeah.
Doing shit like that is so much fun. I definitely would want everyone to try that at least once. To just go to a concert that, like an obscure concert, even if it's a small comedy show, to go do that. Speaking of comedy, dude, I think I'm gonna do Roosters.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it next month. I think I'd like.
How often do they do open?
They do it every week on Wednesdays.
Oh,
so I'm gonna do the open mic at work like 2 more times. Then I'm gonna try it over there.
Is that like an open mic too, or is it like all comedy?
It's all comedy open mic.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so then that way, at least the room is for jokes. It's built for it, so I can be dark and I can be, like I can say the R word and it won't be weird.
They have open mic at the coffee shop down the street from Continental too.
Those are on Tuesdays.
What is that coffee shop?
I forgot, but yeah, the people who go to this open mic always
go there
there.
too.
Yeah, it's a weird community. It's a sick little community. Once you get into it.
Yeah, I went and I saw like 3 people that I knew, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But they were making jokes about like people having kids and stuff like that, and like I had my baby there, and it was hella funny. He walked up afterwards and was like, "Oh, you got a baby. Oh, I hope you didn't hear those jokes." And I was like, "I heard them."
Yeah.
And he
I mean,
did
they're
too.
jokes or opinions, but they're jokes.
Funny. It was funny. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Nah. That's it's something that I'm like somewhat excited about, like trying to like actually formulate like little stories and little things like that, and it's fun for me to like now kind of. Instead of like my set now aren't songs, they're words, so like every sentence is almost like a song.
Yeah.
So like, it follows through to the next one where like it could be a punchline or it can be like something to draw you in. So it's just like really fun. And like I've never really been into like English per se, like growing up in school. So
English
this
is
like,
great. It's a great subject.
I mean, it's fun. It's fine.
Hated English.
Yeah, I hated it.
I like English. I like writing. I think that's why. I've always been really good at writing.
I'm really good at talking. I'm really bad at reading and writing.
Yeah, don't shut up.
Yeah, welcome to the George.Daniel podcast. But I mean,
I do this.
but yeah, I mean, on that note, I mean, we're at like an hour 10, I think, or something like that.
Exactly.
So yeah, just remember, everyone, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us it helps us out in the algorithm.
Yes.
It helps us grow the channel, and it makes us feel good inside. So like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys go on Spotify also. Leave a 5-star review. Do all that, and follow us on the Spotify page. Also on our TikTok. I haven't posted much on our TikTok because I've been kind of brain dead for the week. And also I didn't take any videos or pictures of this past weekend because we don't need any evidence.
No.
But yeah, just remember to like, comment, subscribe. You guys can find me at George.Daniel _ on Instagram and most platforms. But yeah, Ashley, you want to give out your socials?
I do. It's Ashley, that's me. You can also email me. It's ashleythat'sme @gmail.com. This time I do want to shout out a friend. Hey, I'm Tiana. They have a GoFundMe. Her husband actually just passed away. Please, guys, don't drink and drive, and please be aware of your surroundings. We love everybody. We love to be safe.
Yep.
Yeah. Matt, do you want to shout out anything?
Yeah, High Times with Matt on YouTube. I'm trying to go weekly, and I'm starting to at least, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, everything's kind of slowly starting to cook up a little bit. We're almost about to hit our year mark. September is here, so
Something big? Is something big a brewing?
something big is cooking. But yeah, we love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Deuces.
Peace.